Hi everyone, Tina Killerin here. Thanks so much for joining me for lesson number 5 on our Train Your Brain series. So I put my mantra in the title of this video, eat like crap, feel like crap, perform like crap, because that's what happens when we have nutrient deficiencies, sleep deprivation, and dehydration in our brains. Okay, so here's the deal. Literally, I know that some of you guys have a hard time eating well, sleeping well, and drinking your water, but I am telling you, it is so important for you to do those things. It is so important for you to eat well and to fuel your brain. Think about it. The brain is the epicenter of your whole entire body. Everything that happens to your body funnels through your brain first. And if your brain isn't working right, if it's not working efficiently, if it's not working effectively, things break down throughout your whole entire system. So when we talk about nutrients, it's so important that you fuel your brain. Remember, your brain's always on. It's burning a ton of energy, even when you're sleeping. So you've got to fuel your brain to keep it running, okay? Your brain needs omega-3 fatty acids. It needs the whole entire family of B vitamins. It needs vitamin D, and believe it or not, it needs sugar. Now, I'm not talking table sugar. I'm talking carbohydrates in your system that get converted into sugar. That's what your brain uses for energy. Now, I know throughout the course of our dieting careers, we probably all have at some point in time gone low carb. What happens when you go low carb? You tend to get a little brain foggy. You tend to forget a lot of things. You don't really feel great, at least when you first start. So those are the kinds of things that happen when you're not fueling your brain with the things that it needs to operate, okay? So that has to do with your nutrients. Relative to sleep, that's when the magic happens in your brain. That's when the magic happens in your body, is when you're sleeping. Your body regenerates itself. It recreates itself, and all those cells get to work and they plump themselves up and they start to feel really good. But that only happens if you're sleeping. When you get sleep deprived, what's the one thing, well, one of the many things that happens when you're sleep deprived is you lose your ability to make decisions. What have we been talking about all week? We've been talking about all week your body and your brain's ability to make decisions. Remember, we talked yesterday about turning off the unconscious part of the brain and turning on the thinking part of our brain. You can only do that if you've got appropriate sleep. All right, let's talk a little bit about dehydration. Your brain is made up mostly of water. It's a huge percentage of water. And when you become dehydrated, your brain actually starts to lose some of its shape. Okay, now think about those brain cells. Those brain cells, they're nice and fluid. They're filled with water. They got a lot going on in there. Get dehydrated and you lose the balance of your brain cells. It's not going to work right. It's not going to work effectively, and it's not going to work efficiently. So literally, when I say, if you eat like crap, you will feel like crap and you will perform like crap. Your brain will perform like crap. So it is vital that you need to think about fueling your body and fueling your brain appropriately with nutrients, with sleep, and with water. Okay, got it? So tomorrow, what I'm going to talk about is I'm going to kind of tie all this together for you guys in a nice little package. We've been talking about all those nutrients in sleep and water. We've been talking about the unconscious mind. We've been talking about turning on the thinking mind with the 5-second rule. We've been talking about making decisions and creating new habits. We've been talking about all these things during the week for your brain as it relates to weight loss and it relates to your health and fitness journey. So for tomorrow, I'm going to tie it all up together for you. I'm going to deliver to you one big pretty package with a big pink bow on it, or blue if you're a boy. And I'm going to make sure that you fully understand how important it is that your brain gets involved in your weight loss journey. Your brain has to get involved with your health and fitness journey. And if your brain isn't ready yet, your body's not going to follow suit. So we need to get your brain prepped and ready to go. So this way you can enter your health and fitness journey and be fully ready and prepared to tackle whatever comes your way. So thanks for joining me for lesson number 5. I appreciate you taking your time tonight to kind of join me here. And I look forward to chatting with you tomorrow for lesson number 6 as we wrap it all up and pull it all together. Thanks again, and I'll see you on the flip side.